Hey, it's Fiona Gray, and you are watching Click on This.
I'm not so easily amused, and you like it that way. I let you know just what I want. You keep me guessing.
What's going on, guys? I'm back, Johnny Alonso for Click on This Zoom version. So my next artist has been christened by Los Angeles Weekly as Best Pop Artist, Fiona Gray. How are you?
What's up? Hi, how are you?
Happy Thursday in Los Angeles. I'm loving your hair. It looks cool. I like that color.
Thank you. It was, I think these are the times where we go, oh my God, I need to do something different. I'm just gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna cut my bangs.
I'm running out of guy liner. I gotta buy more stuff.
Yeah.
So how are you holding up in this quarantine trying times? How are you doing?
You know, I'm doing the best I can. I mean, I'm genuinely, I think you gotta check in a little bit with your privilege right now. Like, I have a house over my head. I'm eating food. I got an above ground pool. I feel like I'm still working a little bit. Like, I'm just trying to be as optimistic as I can and just be creative.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, man. You know, and I'm loving the fact that there's no traffic on the 5 to 405. I could see you in Santa Monica or up in Los Angeles in 20 minutes from here. So, you know, not that far away from you now.
I know, right? It's like not 2.5 hours, more like maybe an hour and a half.
Exactly, yeah. Well, the way I drive, like more like 45 minutes. But so before we talk about Kerosene and cult classic, let's talk about your LA Weekly thing, man. You've been christened like the greatest pop artist or whatever.
Yeah, you know, trying to hit the world now. No, it was kind of surreal when I got the email from LA Weekly, and they were like, hey, we just did a best of series and we named you the best pop artist in LA. Right. And I was like, you mean like indie pop or electro? Like, no. I thought they meant like some specific weird subgenre of pop, and they're like, no, just pop. Soon after that, there was a billboard up on Sunset, which was like my face, and it was like Fiona Gray, the best pop artist in LA, and I was like, whoa. Yeah. I was on tour, so I never saw it.
Does it make you feel like you have to really excel on your next project? I mean, that must be a lot of pressure on you.
I mean, always. And the one thing I will say is there's no like big money behind this shit. Like, if I can cuss, there wasn't like some investor who bought it. These are all just like homies working, like hard-working people. Like, there's not like some secret like daddy's income I get. Like, there's none of that.
Shut up. Tell me what I want to hear.
Let's talk about your song Kerosene. I mean, what's the inspiration, the story behind it?
Yeah. Really fucked up relationship, like a lot of songs come from. I don't know if you've ever been in one of those relationships where like you almost know in the beginning that it's just gonna be like the wildest roller coaster of your life, but you're just so wanting to stay on the ride. Like, you're just so like there's something like dangerously addictive about it. Like, it's over even before it begins.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's the story of my life, Fiona. Give me a break.
So I could tell the very unfiltered version on Click on This. Yeah, I wrote the song at like the very the last moments where I was like, could it work? Could I make this crazy thing work? Because you're fucked up and I'm fucked up, so it's like we could just be fucked up and happy together, which was I mean, I think it officially ended like possibly the day after I wrote the song. And then I went on tour, and he just, you know, went on tour like a week after. And long story short, I'm still dating my tour manager from that tour, so.
Amen. Let's talk about, we'll talk about one more song, and then one of the producers of that album. Shut Up and Tell Me What I Want to Hear. Tell me all about that. That's a great song, man.
So it was just a demo. I didn't have any plans of it like being released into the world. I got a call from my friend Allison Roberto, who's a music video director, and she was like, I want to shoot a music video. We'll shoot it. We'll do it. I just need a song. She's an insane director. So I was like, yes, please, here are songs. She was like, nah, I want something different, more vulnerable, more like emotive. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I just wrote this. Like, you want to hear it? And she was like, that's the song. Let's shoot it next week. I go, it's a demo. Like, it's the demo. So thank God for like equally crazy friends. I called my friend Steven Collier is an amazing artist and producer. And I was like, hey, I want you to produce this track, but before we start production, I want to do a final vocal on a clip. And he was like, A, you're nuts. And B, let's do it. So we recorded that. That's really the reason the song came into this world was because of the music video. And we did the video to a click with the vocal.
There you go. You mentioned that you are inspired by Bowie and Blondie, Debbie Harry and Blondie. Tell us about this, man. You've got this incredible early 80s Madonna visual thing going. Music's very pop, 80s, cutting edge, late 70s. Tell us about your inspirations, man. How do you get to this, man?
Guess I was rejected, put on the shit list. Oh no.
I just love artists that throw the fucking middle finger and just kind of like roll and do what they want. And I'm like a rebel at heart. I'm a pop girl, but truthfully, when it comes down to it, I'm always a rock and roll girl. There's pop music, but the heartbeat is always rock. And I mean, and I think Madonna and Bowie, it was that. They did music that a lot of people didn't get. They kept doing it, and they kind of were listening to like their own, you know, internal compass versus what is trendy and what is cool. Like, give me Paul McCartney, Wings any day. Give me Hunky Dory, like Bowie. I mean, just like, I just want, I'm a rock girl.
No, it's obvious, man. Let me tell you. Look at Bowie, Ziggy Stardust days. Come on, man. You know, you cannot go wrong with real artists. They were what I like to call the musical lively arts. David Bowie, Debbie Harry, New York Dolls, even the early days of the Ramones. All that kind of music was cutting edge, unlike the flaccid crap that's coming out today. I'm sorry, man. You know, I mean, I'm intrigued with your music, and that's why I brought this up, because you do have something that isn't found in regular music today, and it's not as poppy as people say. I mean, you're very cutting edge. I really enjoy your music.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I had somebody say, like, being called the best pop artist, like, do you even connect with pop music? Like, pop music is popular. It's top 40 that made it. People think like shitty and heavy label and like sellout-y, but it's popular music. Popular music. Yeah. You've also been compared to like Gwen Stefani, who's, you know, one of my idols. I love Gwen Stefani. I think she's fantastic. So, you know, hats off to you, man. It's good stuff. Thank you.
You know, Elena, our producer, and Desi, one of our other producers, they're both online with us. They said that you were going to perform a song for us today. Is this true?
Yeah, should we do it?
I would love it if you could do that now. Let's break into a song by Fiona. Great.
Thank you. Okay, why don't we we were talking about Kerosene, so let's do that. Shut up. Tell me what I want to hear. Like I'm your baby. Get up. Don't pretend you don't care. Love my friend crazy. I kissed you like a star. I made you better. To run when things get good, you little boy. I dress up like you dream. I would stay forever. Watch you gaslight me with kerosene, but I stood. So lay me down and up, whoa, I'm just fucked up. God, look at me and make me feel less than cold. Fucked up, whoa, I'm just fucked up. You're alright. 4 a.m. Tell me why are you still here? Baby, you can't leave me. Talk to me. Or maybe you're just sad that we love you. Don't call me just a friend. I deserve better than some side chick you keep around. Your favorite China doll. Just what you wanted. Turn down, turn me on. Still okay. So lay me down and tell me something beautiful. You're fucked up, whoa, you're fucked up, God, look at me, it makes me feel less cynical. Fucked up, whoa, you're fucked up, girl, alright, I could be your insulin, get high, you just want me deep within. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. You lay me down and tell me something beautiful. Fucked up world, you're fucked up girl, and look at me and make me feel less cynical. Fucked up world, I'm your fucked up girl, alright.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
That was
Thank
wonderful.
Thank you.
That was fantastic, man. Listen, I wanted to get some information. When are you going back on tour? I mean, do you have any dates scheduled, in the months ahead?
Clever as can be, wrote a book on how to see through your wit.
I don't know, gosh, we were supposed to do a summer tour with this song. So right now I'm in production to set up a full live streaming room in my house.
Cool.
It's not the same, it's not the sweat with other people, but until that's what we can do, that's what I'm trying to be prepared for. It's gonna be a minute. I don't know. I mean, the other thing is that everything that was booked is now getting pushed. So
yeah,
I'm waiting to release anything until I know people are playing shows. I was already working on new music, so I am not short of new music to release, and just kind of trying to morph with the times a little bit and just see how are we gonna work with what's going on. But I'm still playing, so there still will be shows even if it's on your telephones and computers.
Right.
I have a show tonight on the Staycation with Friends with Ralph Covert tonight I'm a guest at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that is my most recent show.
Do you have any social media that you wanted to put out there for us? Any kind of you got any addresses for us?
Yeah, Fiona Gray with an E Insta, just at Fiona Gray. Other social media platforms are at Fiona Gray Music. Yeah, I'm very active on social media, constantly doing weird shit.
Being the artist that you are, girl. So, no, this was a pleasure today. Had a great episode with you. Take care, girl. Thank you.
Have a good one. Thanks for having me, guys.